How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to the channel. This is Mongoose Max Hawaii channel, and coffee is good in the morning. Yes, the witch is back in full force. She's revving up, I think. So I'm just throwing off my game a little bit. Is it a laser? Maybe a laser trick. It's going through a prism. Just like in Pink Floyd. I'm blind. Did the prism out of his face. Alright, let's just get right to this. This is newspaper, and today's headline is the beach. Wealthy homeowners are endangering Hawaii's beaches. This is a series. I suspected it would have been about the Obama estate and the beach walls, but it's about the big waves, and even like surfer Kelly Slater, famous surfer. They have to put up sandbagging in order to make sure the giant waves are going up on the beach and eroding the thing in the house. I don't know, falls down. I don't know. It's Paradise Lost investigative series. There it is. Today is December 12th, which is the day before December 7th, the remembrance of Pearl Harbor, the military attack on that place. And they're not gonna, because COVID, they're not gonna have the guys come over, right? But they gonna ship them over if they want to have just trying to focus on me on the thing. They're trying to people over to like visit the memorial or something like that. So like this 99-year guy, Robert Lee, maybe Robert E. Lee, Robert Lee, 99. He was front row seat of the carnage in Battleship Row. And here comes the planes, and he grabs a .22 rifle and started firing at the planes. Okay, yeah, he was just an act of defiance mode, I would say. Yeah, I'd say so. That's like a squirrel rifle, son. That's for squirrels. I don't know. Okay, let's get on. Okay, back in the day, oh my gosh, there's a ship. The Wanderer. In happier days, it sits in Hawaii Harbor. Before its doomed South Pacific voyage, it ran aground on the reef on Rangiroa Island and is now a total wreck. Baseless fraud claims continue at rally. Raleigh pressed grievances. Trumpy bears pressing grievances over losing the presidential election. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Trooper reporting for duty.
Concede. Concede.
I need a weapon.
Concede. Concede. Concede.
I need a weapon.
Concede. Concede.
I
Concede.
need a weapon.
Concede. Concede.
I
Concede.
need a weapon.
Concede. See, this is never going to happen.
Mission is a go.
Apparently. And apparently it's a go in Georgia. He quotes him, "Let them steal Georgia again and you'll never be able to look yourself in the mirror." So they're coming down hard in Georgia, like they're claiming they stole Georgia, so now they're gonna
Comlink is broken.
Comlink. So now they're gonna try to get those Senate seats, right? It's their excuse. They're in to get to the Georgia. So Georgia, vote your conscience, Georgia. Don't let the oppressive tyrants like the witch rule the world. Enough of that. Faceless claims, and they're trying to rally people up. That's the scary part.
Trooper standing by.
Shut the attention. Daily cases tally reaches new high after holidays. That's right. I mean, you look at December 7th, there's about 3,000 casualties or so. Mostly basically military, really. You know, it's the ships that went down USS Arizona. I know. I had a very heavy-duty spook story. I had a paranormal experience on top of that memorial. That's another story. But there's a lot of people that have died. And it's like a big thing. And it brought America into World War II solidly. Like everyone's standing in line. Get out of the way. I want to sign up. I want to fight in the war. That's how solid in the Pearl Harbor thing was. I mean, the reaction. That's about 3,000 people. Now, coronavirus. That's about, I don't know, what is it, about 100 times that? And we're still like, wear a mask. I would attend a freaking rally. Storage tank explosion leaves 9 contractors dead. High court will rail local for Nazi art case. Nazi art case. the stuff they stole, pudding pots. They stole, Nazis stole stuff, right? So if you look at evil people, they can't create. They can't be creative. They're just not. They can't write creatively, or just can't do creative stuff. Burning of oil and coal helped cause extinction. Yeah, okay. Giant pretty picture. Say goodbye to all the pretty beaches. We got North Shore picture. And that's to do with this big wave thing. So I don't know. That's kind of, it's like a diplomat's illness. Diplomat's illness is linked to microwave radiation. Holy crap! This is like that. Problem causes mysterious affliction and sicknesses that have sickened American spies and diplomats in the past several years. It was radioactive. The type of radio includes microwaves. Ooh, that's the stuff my sister's saying. Yeah, stuff. Conspiracy theory. Moscow pushes vaccine with dozens of clinics. Okay, who wouldn't? Japan comes back with new asteroid samples. I got a sample of your asteroid. There's Sudoku. There's a hospital prepares to receive vaccines and vaccines too. 133 new cases. The people in this is like, you know, here's the thing about this spread. Okay, it would be a super spreader event like Thanksgiving, right? They tell them stay at home. No one listens to that. So everyone goes and does their holiday things and have the gatherings, and they're all from different places. So each household is like a mini super spreader event, and this is all across the nation. So that happens, and you figure 14 days later, give or take, 14 days later you got, which would be December 10th. This is I'm just 6, right? Yeah. Well, it's not the 10th, it's the 6th. So people don't all show up on Thanksgiving Day, boom, at once. People arrive early and party. Let's have the weekend. Why don't you show up a week early and we'll get, catch up in old times. So this is like still reflective of the post hula hands stuff. and then everybody has the virus. No. Hospital prepares to receive vaccine, and it's like, oh, the vaccine's in the way, so we don't care. Witch. I can't stand that witch upstairs. I mean, it's a mind thing. Detour and travel. Let's travel island style. Over here, there's our ranch. And, more puzzles. We want puzzles. Hope you're enjoying the soundtrack. Like, subscribe. This channel needs it. It's going bye-bye pretty soon. Because it's a lot of work for absolutely zero. And, how to pretend you're in Tokyo. I'll tell you how you pretend you're in Tokyo. Put along some drugs over here. All the tourists get off the bus and they go in there and say, oh, this is Tokyo. Wait for me. Okay. Forget it. It's all up to us. Oh, I must be careful there. Yeah. That was from day one. It was all up to us. Alright. Let's see. Let's get a little bit of this. Paper rustling. Okay. Star of wonder, star of bright, Moderna, Pfizer, AstraZeneca. It's a vaccine in the night. They got this political cartoons. Vaccine is like the holy thing. You know, the thing about Christmas is God was coming into the world, the Word made flesh. So God was made flesh. It's not the baby, it's like God makes a personal earth appearance. That's pretty trippy. Of course, if you're not Christian, because I ain't dealing with no one now. I'm just going Catholic down the line, and man, this witch like wears you down after a while. Okay, so where are we going on? Oh my gosh! All right, let's get it on. Let's get it on, baby. Let's get it on. It's time for. I hope I didn't break this mic the other day. Maybe I'm not pointing this right. Now I gotta just figure out what am I gonna do here. About the cops. HPD needs more and better oversight. Justice has finally been served with the sentencing of the Keholohas. Article quotation, November 30th, parenthetical. I personally feel the prison terms should have been longer due to the violations of public trust by two law enforcement leaders who succumbed to the temptations of greed and power. The state and county governments must now enact policies and laws to ensure this type of activity and behavior never happens again. More and better oversight by the Honolulu Police Commission, City Council, and the Mayor is needed. The recent abuse of overtime by HPD regarding federal funds and COVID-19 enforcement also highlights the need for improved management. The majority of our police officers are law-abiding professionals, but this sad and unfortunate episode of corruption within the police department and prosecutor's office shows that many were asleep at the wheel and not monitoring these law enforcement agencies properly. The city needs to do better and needs to begin now. Will Espero, former chairman of State's Public City. Oh God, the guy was the chairman of some thing. Asleep at the wheel. Yeah, you're an office boy. Get down. Retire. You're fired. Politics. sounds like. Do that to your kids. Yeah. Your parent proud of your kids. Tell your kids you're fired and stuff like that. Safe travels tech out of reach for some. Skip that one. Forget it. There we go. The government needs not part of this one. Government needs non-partisan leaders. Gary Hooser missed the boat in his commentary. Blah blah. December 3rd, parenthetical. Citation. While I do like his list of possible changes, we don't need DINOs, Democrats in name only, Democrats, Republicans, Independents, etc. To champion these causes, we simply need good people, unshackled by partisan politics and quid pro quo, to lead us. I'm not alone in this belief. The race between political newcomers, Rick Blagiardi and Keith Amamiya, for Honolulu mayor is indicative of our community's desire for change. Greg Arakaki. Okay, that one was boring. It was so boring. Frickin' read something else. Mary had a little lamb, your letter to editors making me snore. Where's the lively bunch? Alright, maybe I just can do this tech thing and forget it. Tech travels tech out of reach for some. Regarding, quote, elderly traveler left without options. Oh, is that the guy that was like, and here I sit. November 29th. This was a large issue for me. I looked at the 4 steps to obtain the pre-travel coronavirus test to avoid spending my 2 weeks in quarantine. However, I had no idea how to upload or download anything onto my iPhone. One had to do it exactly as was printed, but there were no directions on how to accomplish this task. There were no alternative means of getting through this procedure. I am not tech savvy, so I am sitting in quarantine in my house. I understand that there are places on Maui that administer COVID-19 tests, but that is not acceptable to those who decide whether or not to quarantine a passenger. Can they work with us to provide an alternative? I am sure there are others besides senior citizens who are not tech savvy. I am not encouraging others to come to Maui for now. Edna Anand, Makawao, Maui. Well, I'll tell you, get tech savvy. Damn it. That's my suggestion for use. For use and use and use from the Midwest and all use. Get tech savvy. What the heck? You got time. What are you going to do? Let your chamomile tea get cold? Frickin' sit down. Read the instructions. Look up something online. Look up something anywhere. Ask a friend. Call somebody. Frickin' get tech savvy. Find out how to upload crap on your stupid phone. You have an iPhone, for God's sake. You spent $4, $5, almost $1,000 on your damn iPhone? You learn it. Sorry. No, seriously. Learn your freaking tech, you know?
Reporting for duty, Commander.
I mean, you learn as you go. I didn't know this guy had a battery inside, and if you hit his head...
I need a weapon. I I need a weapon.
I didn't know that you could do this. And it automatically said.
Lord Fisher won't accept defeat.
But once I found out, was I happy and my viewers sad? Shut up. Alright, that's it for now. Aloha. Wait a minute. Get my little sets gimmick thing. It helps me edit actually. So, hang loose. Long day. Learn something.
The enemy's on the move.
Merlin from T.H. White's Lamort Dotha. Merlin is quoted as saying, if you're lonely, if you find yourself lonely, learn something. You're never lonely when you learn something. So it is. Aloha. Hang loose. And aloha.